My name is Mr. Chima Wosu. I'm the General Manager Operations, Rate and Operations, and I work for MPF Microfinance Bank PLC. We are a financial institution who render financial services to the public, especially those at the lower pyramid of the economy. In other words, the medium, small, and micro enterprises. It's about over 4 years now. My department has been interfacing with GODB Consulting. Before engaging GODB Consulting, we are having problem concerning IFRS 9 adoption. As you know, IFRS 9, then it was 39, that has to do with impairment calculation. We're having challenge on it because the system IT solution we had in the bank could not assist us in that regard, and there is a need for the bank to adopt the IFRS 9 going forward. So we sought for a consultant that will walk us through it and then lay a foundation. Among all the consulting firms that were introduced to us, GODB was given the assignments. Some of the challenges then were, like I said, IFRS 9 impairment calculation. There are certain variables that is expected. For instance, you talk of how to compute the PD, that is the probability of default, the LGD, the EAD, and some of the questions that the external auditors or the regulators, whenever they come, they expect that your application should make available such information. We needed somebody that will put us through to ensure that we get all that. Then when GODB came on board, it walked us through the whole process and the training aspect of it. I think those questions that remained unanswered could be answered today whenever the need arises. To a large extent, GODB Consulting has helped us to solve those problems because we had a series of training, put out series of training. In fact, it was a robust training that GODB Consulting gave us. And for those that are familiar with the IFRS 9 conversion and what it takes, we know the complexity that is in it. But with the coming of GODB Consulting for us, I think right now, my team and myself can easily handle whatever challenge that comes around that axis. Of course, yes, GODB has helped my organization to be more efficient in the area of IFRS calculation and appraisal. So unlike what it was before, now my team and myself, we can easily go through it and then present it in line with what the regulators require. The choice of GODB is based on their simplicity. They are down to earth at every point in time. Once you put a call, you are answered. I think that is the major thing that every client will want from a consultant, that at time T, you are challenged even before, during, and after the entire project. At every point in time, GODB has been there for us at any time, aside from even the job that they were contracted for. Anything that has to do with finance and banking, whichever area that we want to sample his opinion, the firm does not hesitate to give us answer promptly. As it concerns my department and by extension the entire organization, GODB has helped us in reducing certain risks. Like for instance, before the coming on board of GODB, the provisions we make for bad loans were very, very high. And that was as a result of our assessment of the skill gap in the area of impairment calculation. But with the advent of GODB, I think that risk has definitely reduced. And now we can actually calculate the impairment properly and reducing the exposures and losses. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'll give them 8 because of their prompt response whenever their client calls them, especially we. Of course, any sister organization that comes around or any organization that has issues that I think that GODB can handle, of course, I will not hesitate because it's a consulting outfit that I can guarantee that will deliver value for clients' money.